coming off a really nice junior year, leading his team to a bowl victory here in the Poinsettia Bowl over the Naval Academy. We're joined by senior quarterback out of El Capitan High School, Ryan Lindley, joins us on the Corky's hotline. Ryan, how are you today?
I'm doing awesome. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well. I was joking. We had a hard time catching up with you about an hour ago. I said you were out there working with that redshirt freshman wide receiver on the fade route.
Yeah, we're going to keep putting work in, and we're going about 6 days a week right now, trying to work on the weekends too. But yeah, I just had a little meeting, ran a little late. Sorry I was late on you guys, but happy to be on.
Hey, I knew you were out there preparing. And, Ryan, I remember when you and Dad came over to the studio when you were a senior at El Cap, and I remember, like, the following week you were in the Aztec locker room. You had your Letterman jacket on, and you became friends with Kevin O'Connell. I mean, it's been quite a ride, hasn't it, going through the Chuck Long era, the Brady Hoke era, and now the Rocky Long era?
Yeah, I'd say a ride's a great way to describe it. I mean, there's ups and downs in anyone's college career, but it's really, I just feel extremely blessed to be in the situation I'm in. It's been an awesome, and I have no regrets at all staying here at home, staying at state, and everything everybody wants to say about it, San Diego State or whatever. I've absolutely loved it, and it's been an awesome experience. Met some amazing people in my life, and hopefully we came in here and we've taken that step, and the stuff like guys like me and VJ came in and we said, we want to change this, we want to start winning, and hopefully that's a permanent thing.
You mentioned Vincent and, of course, DeMarco Sampson both moving on to the National Football League whenever they get their situation resolved. But, we've been talking, how do you replace those guys? I mean, those guys were around, seemed like forever. Who are some of the guys that may fill in that role, and how are they coming along, through spring ball and now working with you in the summer?
Yeah, those are two guys that's tough to replace. And you get two guys that are drafted, two guys of their caliber, not only on the leadership level, but just how they execute and their abilities. It's tough, but I'm excited. Our receivers coach is awesome. With Charles McDaniel and both DeMarco and DJ told you he did so much for them and making them better players, more mature players. So he's going to do a great job getting these young guys ready, guys like Ezel and one big guy is a walk-on guy who's probably going to be our number one this year. Dylan Denzel, a guy at Dana Point, and he's done an awesome job just coming in and working, and really is just a workhorse for us out there. Hey,
the tight ends, I was saying yesterday on the show, your trio of tight ends may be as deep as any team on the West Coast.
Yeah, without a doubt. We got a group of guys that I'd say even it's a group of four with Bryce Quigley, and he came on as a freshman. DJ Shields, he's coming in too, and with Alston coming back from the injury, I'm excited. I think we can roll out there with probably four tight ends and a back and get things going too. So I mean, we're gonna have some things that we can do with the personnel we have to throw people off and just see how they can react to us.
Aztec quarterback Ryan Lindley joining me on the Corky's hotline here on Double X 1090. Hey, Ryan, I had a gentleman call in, and we were talking about Brandon Sullivan, and he wanted to know who's in line to replace Brandon Sullivan. And I go, well, I'll ask Ryan. I go, they may want to move one of those tight ends in the backfield from time to time, but who is going to be the fullback or the couple of guys that are vying for that job right now?
We got a couple guys that are working, but the guy that's really has stepped up and he was a player last year, played a lot in the bowl game, is Chad Young. You saw him out there last year. He's a guy that's really just an old school guy, Coach. You love him. I mean, he's a no neck, knock him out, and he really just gets in there and gets the job done.
Hey, what's it been like going from Rocky Long or I should say from Brady Hoke to Rocky Long, and then I want to get into your new offensive coordinator, but has there been a noticeable change?
It's a little bit different. I mean, obviously guys have different personalities, but the philosophy is the same. And Coach Long really came in and he said, we're going to keep that the same. It works. Why fix it? Why do anything different? And obviously he brings a different personality to the table, but we're all loving it. He's another player's coach, and he's an awesome guy to play for.
Hey, Andy Ludwig, he's got a pretty good resume. What's it been like working with him, and are we going to see anything really different about the Aztec offense this year, different formations, different things that are going to utilize your skills a little bit?
Yeah, and honestly, people kind of giving us some grief and talking to me about having 3 different OCs and all that other kind of stuff. But honestly, I'm taking it as it's a blessing. I mean, to have 3 different guys of the caliber that I've had, and Coach Borges, and now Coach Ludwig coming in. He's amazing. I mean, it's just unbelievable the things that he comes up with, and how cerebral he is with the game of football, X's and O's, and really just putting us in a position to succeed. You know, he always talks about putting speed in space, and that's really what we're going to do. We're going to get the guys that can make plays with the ball in the open field and give them a chance to do what they do. So I'm really excited to see how we continue to grow and kind of me and Coach Ludwig continue to make that kind of just gel together in camp.
You know, I was looking, I got a little email the other day from San Diego State, and really congratulations to you and to Ronnie Hillman. You were both named on the Maxwell Award watch list, and there's only 66 players in the entire country, 2 of them coming from San Diego State, and I know you're showing up on a lot of different preseason all-conference teams and preseason all-West region teams. You're getting some notoriety.
Yeah, you know, I really take it, and I've told other people this wouldn't be happening if we were to win games. I mean, it's all about the team, and really, especially at the quarterback and the running back position. There's so much, number one, on the lines that they do to put us in position to succeed. And number one, like I said, you win games, you're going to get that notoriety, you're going to get that publicity. And I'm just excited, like you said, that we could have 2 San Diego State guys, 2 Aztecs out there, and getting that notoriety and that publicity for San Diego State.
Hey, you guys had a great year last year, kind of a breakthrough year. You didn't finish at the top of the standings, but you qualified to go to a bowl game, and you got to walk before you run. But, man, I look at that schedule this year, and, for Rocky Long, trying to come in his first year, I mean, that's a really, really challenging schedule, Ryan.
Definitely, and I think it's people underestimate it a little bit. Army is an awesome team, and obviously we aren't looking right now. We're about 2 months away from going in there and playing Cal Poly, and that's what we got to take care of business first and foremost. But Army's a great team. They were in a bowl game last year, and they obviously with the service academies they're going to come out and play hard. But then going to having Wazoo come down here in Michigan and adding Boise to the conference, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fight day in, day out.
Yeah, I got 2 other questions for you. One, are you going to take a little time off just to kind of do something fun for a week or so? What are your plans to just kind of recharge the batteries before camp opens up?
Yeah, we'll have probably that week before camp to kind of hang out, and I'll probably just get back out to the East County and get back with the family and kind of like you said, recharge, get ready, get geared up, and make sure we're ready to go for the fall. But I'm excited, and it's gone by so fast. Like you said, some of those memories meeting with you and then high school, and it really does go by so fast. 5 years goes by quick, and I'm just excited to finish out my career and just do it the right way.
Okay, and finally, how you doing academically in school? Where were you at?
I'm getting ready to graduate. I got 2 classes in the fall, and I'm good to go. I'm an alumni, so I'm real excited about that too. And obviously having the blessing and the opportunity to get here and get a great education at San Diego State. It's been an awesome 5 years, like I said.
Oh, that's great. Hey, tell the family I said hi, Ryan. Look forward to seeing you, and thanks so much for the time. And keep working with those redshirt freshmen on that fade pattern, will you?
Will do. Thanks, Coach.